If you would like to see me put together these two big vertical spreads, stick around. Hello everybody, this is Priya here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and if this is the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Here I share tips, ideas and inspiration to make your journal and planner spreads pretty and functional. I know I wanted to bring in the summer garden from Casstheticplans, and I also thought some of these quotes from the Wildly Chic from Live Love Posh would pair perfectly with that. And I also plan to bring in some of the princess in. And I know I have used this book a couple of times, including some of the florals and clusters and all that. But I also wanted to make sure that before the summer ended, I wanted to use this once more because it's a gorgeous book. And I do have an affiliate link for Casstheticplans, and Cassie is in fact thinking of restocking her older gorgeous sticker books, this one included. So if you are keen on grabbing a copy because you had missed out on the earlier one, I would strongly suggest you reach out to Casstheticplans on her DM on Instagram, or just send her an email. She is looking to see how much requirement is there so that she can decide on the restocks. So that being said, I'm just trying to use up the last two pre-made clusters in the book because I have used up the rest, which I have absolutely no regrets for. Bringing in the Cinderella now because I thought that she paired really well with these dreamy castles and the garden, and I know she was really, her story is happening at midnight, but the castles and the garden she can definitely relate. So I'm bringing in some of these functional boxes from the book, and that's the beauty of Cassie's books, because you can have one book to have all the functional elements except for the quote, which will hopefully be in the books sometime in the future. I'm not sure. And yeah, you can find my link, my affiliate link for Casstheticplans down in the description. The shop will be linked. And you can grab anything, any of the sticker books in stock. And I would really appreciate your support. So this is just, I wanted to bring in some of that princess because it's been a while since I brought in some princess. And I will bring in the coat, but before that, let me make sure I have enough function. So this will be the last full week of our summer break. So things will start coming, especially towards the later half. And adding some bullet points now. I do not want to go too crazy, but I do end up adding a bit more. You will see that. And I'm trying to bring in what other elements I can without compromising much on the function. And I wanted to bring in some of those dragonflies and also the hummingbirds, which I will bring in to maintain that balance that we all look for. And I am really sorry I did not realize that it was a bit slanted in the frame, but I'm glad it is all in the frame. And yeah, trying to, here I have mixed the clear and the paper stickers, but you will see that sometimes I don't, but I think it is absolutely all right if they can coordinate together. So just bringing that hummingbird sitting right on top of the cluster of boxes. And now I will pick two quotes to go with the Cinderella theme. Nothing too crazy, nothing too unconnected with the entire story of Cinderella, but just something to bring in some interest. And I think pretty much the decorative elements will all be done after these butterflies. And I love when I can have spreads pulled together quite easily, because this I do not have a lot of time, because you will see I will have more time dedicated to the next spread, which in fact I did first and then I came back to this. This is the week before. So I did the back to school spread, which you will see next. And bringing in the soft pastel washi from Planything. For Planything, also, I do have my affiliate link and code. Priya10 will earn you 10% off. Even if there is a sale happening, you can still stack my 10% on top. So just sprinkling in some of that washi. And I think the Planything washis have become my staples. So just sprinkling in along the clusters just to pull it all together. I really loved how quick and fun it turned out. And I really liked it. So next I'm looking for the decorative date. This essential dates and numbers, this was something I had picked up during the summer sale at Happy Planner, and I'm so glad I did. So I'm just doing the decorative dating using these circle stickers with a quick and simple. It's a quick blue and purplish. All these shades really go with our spread. So just going with something really simple. I'm not doing anything more. So just sticking to that, and we should pretty much be done. And that is all there is. I think that's enough decoration, and I really love how I can add one more last slipper on there and the spread is done. So just that extra lost slipper of Cinderella's right next to her, and that is the quick summary of all the things that we used. And on to the next one now. So this spread is a back to school spread. So I have taken out a few of the teacher seasonal sticker books, which has a lot of back to school themes. And this is the spread for #International HP Collab, which I host with my lovely group of friends. And you still have time to join in, because our theme for this month, August, is back to school looking cool. So you can join with the spread. It can be a spread, an insert, a page, anything. And you can join using the theme and just share your spread and tag us so that we can all see it and share some love. That's all there is. And this, I'm bringing in all those back to school elements on top of all these lines I made using the Myliner you just saw, and also sharing all those emotions we all have, especially in that first week back. Some kids are sad that they have to sit at the school all day, but some kids are really keen on getting back on campus and spending time with their friends, all of that. So mixed emotions. And I'm taking one of these booklets I made. I had a video on that, on how you can use the used sticker sheets to make like a booklet where you can pre-plan any of those good stuff, make clusters. I did make a cluster here. So I'm combining the essential seasons and 2 of the teacher seasonal sticker books from Happy Planner. I'm really using my stash this year. And I also brought in those summer functional boxes from Mojojojo Plans. And you can use my code Priya10 for 10% off at Mojojojo Plans. Anything that's on regular price. And now to take out the Planything fun alphabets. I'm not sure this is still in stock because there was a sale going on, and this is always a very useful sticker book, so it could be sold out. I'm trying to make like a cluster there, but then later you will see that I abandon it and start over on the planner page. And using those zigzag washi tapes, those were from Deso. Those are from 3 separate packs, but they all came from Deso. Yeah, just making sure I have enough function, because this week things will get pouring in, as in emails and things to catch up with everything from the academic side. All the information will start pouring in from the school, so I will need all sorts of things to note down, which I'm aware of. So that is why I decided to make use of the maximum functional space here. And you will see me flip through these sticker books a lot, trying to find, I could have edited this part out, but I wanted to share how real these things are for everybody. Everybody goes through this. Nobody is different. Nothing comes magically. It's all trial and error, and I'm trying to balance out the colors. And then I found this sticky note with the pin on top, which I thought looked cool, especially in a back to school scene. And now I'm bringing in that washi strip, which was from the teacher sticker book. And this is the one time of the year when we really get to use all the back to school supplies. And I'm using all those washi strips to bring in that band at the top. And I'm going back to the essential seasons to see what other things I can use. Again, so between these 3 sticker books, it was a lot of flipping and lots of things I was checking out. And I brought in that functional box for the weekend. And I cannot compromise on the function at all, especially this week. So all the boxes need to be there. And onto the Mojojojo Plans, and there was some printing error, and not the printing error, the cutting error, in fact. And one of the boxes did not cut right, but it was just 1 page, which was okay because the other pages are intact. And just trying to use that washi tape, moving those codes a bit more down so that I can have that zigzag washi at that line, and without taking up too much of the functional space, and still bring in some of those colors. So just there at that line, and using some, it did not come out straight, so I really don't like when the boxes lie crooked. I try to fix it if it can be done. If it is too much of a bother, I just leave it alone. So this is coming together slowly but surely, because it did take much more time than I had anticipated, because I did not have any idea except for that squiggles in the middle. So it did take me a while to figure that out. And on to adding some lines now using the stencil from Happy Planner, and I'm using the Writec pen. All the products I'm using are linked here, and there was a small accident there, so went back and corrected it using the uniball signal and finishing that last set of lines. And there is another announcement that I would like to make here before I do that on IG. Sadly, the International HP collab, the monthly themes that we come up with, I'm taking a break after the month of August, and I hope to be back sometime in the future. But as of now, I think the priorities that I have in my life don't give me quite enough room or time to spend time on that. And I really appreciate all the love that all of you have showered on me and the rest of the team. And I really thank all my friends who joined me in this collab with their spreads. And I really think I need to step back a bit because things are looking really busy for me this academic year. So I don't know if this would be the time to focus on this. So I hope to be back, and please, with all the more love, please join us the month of August so that you can still participate in our theme. And I will make that announcement later on IG, so you will see that information pop up on IG as well, but it will take a bit more time. And I'm bringing in this last set of pencils, which I really wanted to use because we have a whole page of them. And using the stash is what I'm doing here. And I think I'm doing a pretty good job. So that is pretty much all of the spread. And let me know in the comments which of these spreads you actually liked. And bringing in some last small stickers before I can say I'm done. But you will see me add a couple of the elements and also bring in the month from Mojo Jojo Plans using the dated. Again, all the sticker books and all the tools I'm using will all be down in the description. And please join us with the HP International HP collab rather. And can't wait to come back with more fun themes in the future. And let me know in the comments which of these spreads you liked more. And is your kid or kids back to school in your neighborhood and in your school district if you are from the States? And hope things are going well with all the kids, and wishing all the kids back to school a wonderful academic year. And I will link all the products I'm using, and please come hang out with me on Instagram and Facebook. I will have all my details down in the description. And I hope you would consider subscribing to my channel and turning on the bell notification if you haven't already. I would really appreciate that. And thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in my next one. Bye.